Hey there, everybody. Welcome back with the Purplatypus is the name. And today we're going to be talking about how to get Sujimon. So first and foremost, you got to be in Chapter 4. That's when you unlock the Sujimon minigame. And then I'm going to kind of go over all the different ways you can get Sujimon, which ways I think are the most efficient, at least in the early part of the minigame. And then we'll just talk about it. We're going to talk about Sujimon. I'll probably do another video about how the all awakening thing works, stuff like that. But there's a gotcha in this game, if you didn't know. Although, the only money you could spend so far is... It's weird that they kind of got a scummy new Game Plus DLC, and then they got a gotcha in their game that is kind of making fun of, like, how expensive things are. It's $100 per gotcha pull in this game, by the way. But, obviously, it's only in-game currency. But, anyway, how do you catch Sujimon? So, you're going to get a starter when you start the game, right? If you go here to the Suji boys... You're going to get, your three main boys. Let's take a look if I can look at my roster. You start with this guy and his two homies, basically. This guy and I don't remember what the other one is. There he is, somewhere over here. And then you're going to pick one of three starters, a Bulbasaur, Charmander, or a Squirtle. But it's either going to be a fire. I don't remember which ones they are, but it's a fire, a water, or a plant boy. That's how you're going to get your first 4 Sujimon. But beyond that, you're going to have to do some things. Now, the number one way I would recommend it is going to be through this Suji Gotcha system here. So you can either do $100 a pull. So if you're in the late game, you can do 5,000 a pull for this. Never could do pulls on this, and or you could spend $100 a pull on this. But that would still be $1,000 for a multi. That's a lot. So I say get gotcha tickets. So the best way you're going to be able to do this is by fighting trainers. You can get some by like walking around, and sometimes when you approach these things right here, these green things, like sometimes they'll give you one. We didn't get one that time. Different ones will give you different things. So the best way to do it is going to be to fight trainers. Now I'm going to do these trainers here. This is the first gym. Once you reach your rank level 10, which you get by fighting trainers just in general, you are going to be able to challenge this gym leader. And then after you beat the gym leader, on your way to them, but then also after you beat them, you're going to be able to refarm these guys. And these guys each give you a multi when you beat them and 30 bucks. And they're also very easy to beat. So let's go ahead and just do this combat here. We'll just get some gotcha tickets, and then we'll do the pulls, and I'll kind of show you exactly. There's a few ways to get them too besides this, but I think this is going to be the main way most people are going to get them. Oh, look at this guy. Kick combo. Yeah, right, bro. Think I can kill all of them in this next attack here? No, not quite. This guy's a little bit stronger than the guy I was fighting earlier. But you get 10 gotcha tickets when you do this one, as opposed to the other dog poopy one. Yeah, let's switch right here. Might be able to kill him here. Not quite. Sorry, he'll get his attack, and then we'll smack him. Do I need you to watch my gotcha things? No. I'm gonna... The mechanics of how the Sujimon battle works aren't deep enough for me to do a guide video on it, probably. Although, I could, for the views, I guess. But I just don't think it's that interesting. As far as, like, how to get gotcha tickets and stuff like that, I just want to make sure people aren't doing the least efficient time. This is the very first thing I wanted to show, by the way, was this fight. Because it's an easy fight, and you get a multi. You get 10 tickets, right? Because the most of the normal trainers, I'm just going to ignore that guy for now. The other one. Is that already another free item? Yeah, that one comes up fast. So it looks like after every combat you do. But if you come over here, most of the trainers you're going to fight are going to give you 3, at least at the rookie level. And I'm sure there'll be more trainers that give you more and more. But the point is to kind of farm the highest level content that you can. So let's go over here to this Suji boy, the rookie. And this is also pretty conveniently placed with what I want to show you next anyway. So let's go ahead and... Ooh, were they west? I think they're west. Here we go. There's our Suji boy. Hopefully we don't have to do this fight. All right, Ray... It's you, right? Yeah, there we go. So you can see the battles before you get it. So they're going to give us 3 gotcha tickets, but they're also going to give us a specific element. So they basically give you a spent gotcha ticket as well. And they give you other things, right? You get money. So this is a pretty good way to do it, I would say, in general, doing the trainers. But the lower level trainers, I think, are a little sketch. Now, now that you got your gotcha tickets, we're going to come right here to there. These are all over. All right. These are kind of all over the map, but you kind of want to find the one that you want to farm, right? They all have the basic gotcha, the Japan gotcha, and the Kiwami gotcha. However, there's different ones depending on where you go. And I actually think the basic one might be able to switch as well. But like, let's go to this one, right? You can see that one had a basic and those three, but if we go here, I don't know if this one is actually set, the one that we're going to go to, or if it's always the same as your starter. This one is the same as my starter, right in here. See, this one is grass, and I also had grass, so this one is probably always the same as your starter. But then, so you can go around and find the one that you want to get the stuff. But basically, once you get your tickets, you can do a multi. There doesn't seem to be an advantage doing 10, other than the fact that it's, you know, faster, I suppose. You know, you get to look at a cooler animation. And you can see we have one kind of like rare. It seems there might be 3 rarities. I've only seen 2 rarities so far. But I'm going to go ahead and skip these for now. And you can see we got a pretty cool guy, but we already have one of him. He wasn't new. So that's one way to get gotcha. You know, one way is to get Sujimon. If you're just trying to get random stuff in general, right? You're like, all right, I got 4 more tickets. Let's just do this. One of them is likely to be new. And there we go. We can sell. It won't skip the animation if it's going to be new. Captain Crunch. We got him. This is actually like the best thing you can get. Unironically, I'll go into that in the next video. These are like the highest value things though. All right, so now you want to farm specific Sujimon. Get off of the bike, bro. So the best way to do that is going to be raids. Now you can either look for them on the map manually, see kind of what's close and look at the details for it. Like, all right, we know Macho Ruffians, or I could come over here to these icons. They'll be the icons of the element that they're going to be. All right, so here's some of the raging performers, but I would probably recommend, I mean, you could even look at the rewards, right? Like, oh, this guy gives you some Sujimon tickets. So you get the guy, you have a chance to catch him. We're going to go do one of these, show you the process. But also then you get to some gotcha tickets. So let's take a look here, though. If you go to the league and you go to the rides and rattles, the raids and rivals, you can see exactly what is active and how much longer it's going to be active for. So you can look at if you want exactly this guy, right? I actually don't know which guy that is, so maybe we'll just do this one, right? It's level 13. This is important. This is not a Sujimon battle, though. Your Sujimon might be a high enough level to do this, but this is a main party battle, right? So, like, I may not want to go do, I don't know, like, if there's, like, a level 18 thing, right? I probably wouldn't want to go do something like that right now. So, but even right here, like, I want to go get this fire guy. I don't know who he is, right? Although that guy's kind of cool, too. Where's he at? All over there. Let's just do this one. We're going to go ahead and put a pin in it. And then I'm going to get on my bike, and we're going to end up getting into a fight, but don't worry about that. This is all part of the process. Am I editing this out? I already edited this video once, so I probably should. But I want you guys to have to just guess when we're skipping through this. I want you just to smash him. Struggler. Also, honestly, this gives me a chance to show you sometimes Sujimon stand back up after the fight. They didn't, but there is sometimes they do stand back up. I was going to include that at the end, but I don't know how many random encounters you have to do. But you can just go around and fight a specific Sujimon you're looking for, if they are able to be a Sujimon. Pick those up when you walk past them. And you have a chance to get them. But the raids seem like the best way to get very, very specific ones. There you go, buddy. Make sure you always be nice to people as you walk past them, right? Finally get to where you were going to the raid. There we go. You go up here, you're going to do a fight. And we will show you. We're basically going to throw a Soji ball at him, but it's a Soji box. It's not a ball. It's totally different. This and Pal World, man. Kind of funny, huh? Both, Pokemon's getting a lot of, copies right now. To be fair, it's for good reason, I think. All right, Crazy Heal. Smack him. And this guy's on fire. He probably die. Then after you defeat him, you are going to get your, normal combat rewards, and then you will get your, actual rewards, the reason you came here, right? And then you can come over here. Hey, I can now use double dragons. Kiryu's bond with his team has enhanced his skills. Look at that. New tutorial for tag team with them. Tag team skills are powerful combo attacks that can be formed without spending MP. Once a height meter is filled, press RT. Okay, cool. All right, so we're going to come over here. We're going to catch this Sujimon. you've recruited it before, it's because we use a lot of gotcha tickets. But this is a great way to farm specific ones if you're trying to rank up for Awakening, all right? If you're trying to evolve your Sujimon, yes, you can evolve Sujimon. We'll kind of go into that stuff in the next video. That way, you'll be able to get all your Sujimon, then you'll know what to do with them once you got them. All right, we're going to do a common Suji gift. They go up to, like, Master, you know, like Common, Great, Ultra, Master, something like that. So you just got a quick little mini game. You give him the juice, and then you get ready to mash A. Or whatever your respective button is. I'm not using the t-shirt trick. I'm just doing my best. His name is Angel, by the way. There we go. And we snagged ourselves a Sujimon. His name is Gomez. His name tag says Angel. I'm not going to get too mad at the inconsistencies of this Sujimon. It is just a Sujimon after all. All right, and then that raid is gone. And then again, sometimes if you just fight guys, they will randomly give you a chance to acquire them, basically. You know, always got to do something like this. Whenever you see it, just grab it. 10 cents. I'll take it. But yeah, that's basically going to be how you acquire Sujimon. Now, after you defeat the gym leader, he actually gives you those special gotcha tickets. And as you go on, you're just going to get a lot, right? You could go around, do the trainers, get gotcha tickets. I recommend quickly getting past the first boss, because then you could just go in and out and get multis easy peasy. And who knows, 10 might be as high as it goes. Like, I doubt, like, at the end game, are they going to give you 100 tickets? I doubt it, right? 10 is probably about as high as they're going to go. And then, yeah, then you do the gotcha pulls, and you got all the Sujimon you could need. Is this my fun? Is this my friend? Can I be friends with that dog? So yeah, it's kind of cool. They kind of put in ways to farm specific Sujimon through the raids, and also ways to just get a bunch of general pool stuff. Now, as far as getting legendary Sujimon, I'll tell you when I know. Later. All right, we'll talk to you guys later. Much love, Purplatypus. Have fun being a Suji master. And if you need to know how to unlock the Suji master job, I did a video. Just beat the first gym leader. But in case you want to watch a second video to support the plat, that's a way to do it. Peace out. Bye.